The Yamaha TZ125 is a race bike designed to go much fast. And it's 5 laps around everything again. So, let us begin with Tsukuba, with the MotoGP circuit. Well, MotoGP circuit, I think. Because it has the chicane. The stupid chicane. You stop barking now, dog. Huh? I think she has, yeah. Anyway, let's do it. Copies handled so well. It's crazy. Artifacting. No baby chicane. I hate the chicane around here. It's so annoying. Let's catch up to the other two. So, yeah, these things are idiotically fast for 125 two-stroke. Race bred machines. Oh yeah, better line, boy. Bloody AI, they're useless. Oh, nearly slipped. Artifacting. Oh, if we were turning it a bit too deep. Come here, you. Excellent. Through the pointless chicane. Damn it! I want to do wheelies. Also, I wish it would stop artifacting. Broom broom. Yeah, broom broom. Also, hello, you ooh. Hello, you Torrent. I am no Torrent. I am just called that because I am. Give me a I'm gonna try a wheelie after this corner. Tires better not be too sticky at the front. No, there's not enough power to do a wheelie in the higher gears. Damn. Minute 5, I could have done better. Good cornering. Oh man, the artifact is really getting on my nerves now. This has to be a cable problem. Or resolution problem. And that's the first race. Alright, that's the first race. 43 horsepower. The unsharpness. Practically. Look at it go. There we go, that's a thumbnail. Next. Oh, good, it's the West Course. You know what that means. This song is rubbish. Oh! Ho, ho. Ow. Wow, I got further there. Must catch. 4.969 seconds behind. Oh god, that chicane. I hate that chicane so much. I really hate it. My dog is now rolling around on the carpet. I don't like it full flat. Well, I'm afraid full flat is gonna be it. Feels odd to drive the corner. Come on, give me some slipstream. Oh, dead. Accidentally bonked the nose and now are dead. The proper F, yeah. It was quite the F. Call a cup, but who cares? Yes, there is Remain. But it only existed for the challenges, I think. And it's a 10-second penalty at 32 miles an hour. It is horrid. We can activate the settings. What, penalty system or oh, the penalty. I have to find out how to turn that off then. Oh god. Definitely see how small the bike is in the dash view. You can see the dude's hands. Also for only for arcade modes. I think you can only turn it off in arcade mode. I'll have to check it out. Right, I had it when he LP'd the game. What, the setting? This 125 is faster than the 1991 two-stroke 250s. How is that possible? Probably because it is a proper race bike. Come on, I must catch. I'm 2.6 seconds behind. This is not fair. Two strokes more powerful, but problem is if you thrash him for a lot in a short amount of time, you eventually have to rebuild them. Also, because fuel's mixed in with the oil, if you let go of the throttle, no fuel or oil is going in. No oil goes in because there's a separate pan for it. In the old ones, though, you did have to mix the engine oil with the fuel. Also, I'm now 4 seconds behind. This isn't fair. With a four-stroke, they're a lot more economical. They're also far more commonplace. The oil is no longer mixed with the fuel. That's a gigantic corner cut. But they also last much longer. But with a four-stroke, it's better to have a cleaner oil. With a two-stroke, you can use any two-stroke oil you want. It will still run clean. With a four-stroke, you need to be real careful with what oil you pick. Alright, come on now. Come on now. I've got slipstream. Ah, bugger. It's now going to be a fight to the death for first. Yeah, they got less power. They have better. You need to use quality oils. You get less power from a 4-stroke, but they're under less pressure. They will last a lot longer. They have better fuel economy, and they are generally quieter. Oh, twin ring Matigi. The 2-stroke, they're cheaper to make. They are more powerful. And they're quite easy to service, but you have to rebuild them on a consistent basis. And you have to constantly keep buying the oil, which is at least a tenner a pop, and that gets expensive fast. This is why the world has gone to 4-stroke, really. They're just more economical, they last longer. Yeah, both do have their pros and cons. 2-stroke vehicles, you'll... Whoa! 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 What the hell happened there? Yeah, so 2-stroke vehicles in the European Union, and that includes the UK at least until October 31st. 2-stroke vehicles over 50cc are not allowed to be sold on the road. Yeah, that is quite the time loss. But I shall remedy that with a boatload of power and handling. There's the chicane. I'm practically right back where I started. Only I am 4 seconds further back. Made it. Come on, let's overtake you, sucker. Two-stroke bikes are mostly race spec. Yeah, some are race spec. You can still buy 2-strokes, used bikes to this day, like some of the prettier 125s are 2-stroke. Yeah, they do. Yamaha makes some. They're not specifically... I mean... Yamaha still made 2-stroke bikes, but that's mainly for the Asian market. They won't make them for the European Union or America. At least 2-stroke motorcycles. When it comes to mopeds and scooters, they still exist here and there. Imagine a bike with a rotary engine. That will be death. Well, it wouldn't be the craziest idea ever. there was at one point designs for a diesel motorcycle. And yeah, you heard me right, diesel. Problem is, a diesel powered motorcycle, while it would have the low down grunt, the big problem is that you need a sodding great big battery for diesel, because diesels require more pressure to actually create power and torque. And the torque of a diesel requires a much thicker chain. And all that will create a much heavier bike. And it wouldn't be worth it. Also, diesels are always under the risk of sort of self-combusting, which admittedly is virtually impossible now, but a diesel motorcycle would actually have that risk. Yeah, they are always under constant pressure. So a diesel bike being ran hard, there's a risk of actual explosions happening if something happens. And there's also, and like I said, there's also weight compromises as well. If we had an equivalent diesel, say diesel 650cc bike, it would actually weigh at least twice as much and it would actually be a much bigger bike. At least it won't break down. Yeah. But like I said, it's also down to size. And diesel car batteries, well, diesel batteries in general are enormous. And they're at least 3 times as heavy. And diesel's more expensive, and they create carbon pollutants, which is never good. I've always been opposed to diesels. Sure, that you get longer on a tank, but really, today's petrols are no different. Before catching fire and exploding. Well, that's the thing, they can't catch fire. Diesel is literally just oil. It's literally just a slightly refined oil. They don't catch fire. Well, they will not catch fire. There was a race bike with a rotary. Really? I must investigate. Yeah, diesels don't combust their fuel. They pressurize it into a glow plug, which it works just like a spark plug, only it heats the fuel up it uses heat and pressure. So when I say self-combust, I mean self-explode. The Norton RCW 558. Interesting. Good handling. Also, another thing, you can't mix petrol car oil with a diesel. A diesel requires very specific oil. It needs far heavier oil because it's always under pressure. I can link the wiki article. Please do. I'll have to take a look at that in a moment. Goodbye, sucker. Imagine a diesel rotary. Like I said, a diesel rotary, that wouldn't be possible because there's already a lot of pressure in a rotary. So imagine how much pressure a diesel rotary is going to have. It wouldn't even be legally safe to drive. Yeah, just this gigantic explosion of a diesel rotary. Just death. Anyway, we are done with this championship. Animal oil. It is solid until you heat it up. Well, if you compress it for a million years, yeah, it would work. Anyway, new riding gear. We have one agai helmet. And a new bike. What do we earn? We have a Gamma. Totally not Yamaha. Totally not race bike. Totally not anything that was part or related to the championship whatsoever.